Good day, and welcome back to the Vitality Project. I'm Dr. Bob. Thanks for joining me today. Yesterday, we came clean with ourselves. And what we came clean with ourselves about was, it was in regard to our sometimes, even if I think mainly unintentionally, how we get in the way of other people's recovery processes, honestly, how we get in the way of our own recovery processes. The number one blockage, as I see it, well, it's shame. It's shaming the addict, whether it's someone else or ourselves. First of all, if this individual is no longer actively addicted, then labeling them as an addict or an alcoholic, doing that itself, the label itself can be problematic. I do not mean disrespect here to the 12-step program, which quite insists on this labeling of labeling the addict or labeling the alcoholic. But I do want to say this, is that we have to exercise great care here by not accidentally or inadvertently confusing the person with the behavior. It's a very slippery slope when you start using this label. It's a topic I want to spend a lot more time examining. We'll be doing it soon in upcoming daily posts, I promise you. What's key to remember here is this. Shame is the most stressful human emotion, and stress is the number one trigger for relapse. Shame is the most stressful emotion. Stress is the number one trigger for relapse. I think you can probably do the math. So our goal, you remember yesterday I shared with you a Chinese saying, first you erase the blackboard and then you write something new. Well, if that's our goal, is to erase the blackboard and then create something new, what exactly is required of us, whether we're the recovering individual, him or herself, or maybe the loved one of somebody in recovery? What's required of us to erase the blackboard so we can make forward progress and eventually write something new? This is our next topic, these next few days. What I want you to do today, I'd like to ask you, can you please identify what you see as the 2 or 3 top priorities in your own view, based on your own experience, when it comes to recovery? What needs to occupy the recovering individual's, we'll call it erasing the blackboard of active addiction? The 2 or 3 top tools, most important resources. And while you're at it, can you do the same thing for the loved one of the formerly addicted individual? What does the loved one need to do? What will best serve them as this individual, the loved one, joins in the healing process? What we're talking about for both the addicted individual as well as for his or her loved ones, we're talking about moving from enslavement to once again being free. So what are the 2 or 3 top tools or resources that you see in both of these domains? Thanks for spending part of your day with me here today at the Vitality Project. I very much appreciate it. I've given you a homework invitation, and I wish you well with it. And in the meantime, please stay safe, be well, and come back to join me here tomorrow at the Vitality Project.